2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. Checking out the Trail Blazers, they completed their first-round series in 5 games, looking very confident as we begin the conference semifinals. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win as an underdog, you just got to want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because they want it the most. But every now and then, an underdog can come in and take everything away.
Top seeds are normally at the top?
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. Lesser seeds are usually at the bottom.
Game 1 with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on Portland. Taking a look at Portland. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
And now Ian Thompson at the guard spots. Lynch is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down. And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, you know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Whiteside sets the pick for Lillard. Right wing for 3. The shot's good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Side Curry. Green with a screen on Lillard. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 6. Lynch passes to Green. Here's Wiggins, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. The basketball just over 2.5 minutes play. Down low, here's Azania. That is good. Azania's got 5 points so far. Here's Lillard. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. He dishes it to Whiteside. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so murder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. 8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Burke. Gets it off and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Burke hits them both. And we've reached halftime in this one. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 11. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Stephen Curry, and Steph, Coach made a point of stating how important the physical presence would be in this game. How important is that going to be for the team in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and, make the right plays, and then hopefully put ourselves in good position to win.
You've got to match that opponent's intensity, Steph. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Checking out the Trailblazers. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
One problem is that they didn't show enough aggressiveness on the boards. When you start losing a game, that's when you're supposed to tighten up and toughen up. Your pride has to be challenged, and you need to rise to the occasion. They've got to be more aggressive as a team, and that will cut into the lead.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Lillard against Curry. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 11 points. Vonleh's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Lillard kicks to Whiteside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. That's 12 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Warriors trail by 16. Green with a screen on Lillard. To the inside. Green kicks to Grant. Plenty of space. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Lillard against Curry. And Lillard gets double teamed. The wide open look here for Vonleh. The second chance effort, and it's laid in by Whiteside. Lillard with it. He feeds it to Whiteside. Puts up the baby hook. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. He dishes it to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Lillard against Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. That drops. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Now Lillard. Whiteside a screen on Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
And Portland. Lillard against Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. Puts up the baby hook. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rivers passes to Lillard. Warriors with the rebound.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Here's Wiggins. Baseline jumper. Shot is off.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
And Lillard kicks to Whiteside. It's stolen by Green.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Damian Lillard.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Fields with the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's Rivers. And so it's Portland winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Hassan Whiteside. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
When you talk about rebounding, 20 is one of those magical numbers that tells you that a player had a truly special game. I think he had in his head that every single rebound was going to be his. And you know what? Most of them were.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.